Hi, this is Brian Schiff with Functionally Fit. In this call, I'm going to review a very simple yet effective way to train trunk control, anti-rotational stability in your clientele. There's a lot of different ways that this can be done, and in previous editions I've reviewed ways to do it using a kettlebell and some other methodology, but today I want to show you a great way using the surge. If you're unfamiliar with the surge, it's a really cool training modality that we have available to us, and it really utilizes the unstable benefit of water. So you fill it up with water, and there are different fill lines, and if you can see, when it goes down here, starts as little as 15 pounds, goes up to 20, 25, 30 pounds. You certainly could go above that, but it can be really challenging with just small amounts of water. You'll also notice there are a couple different handles. You've got handle running this way, and then we've got them running perpendicular on the back side, so it allows a couple different ways to hold the apparatus depending on the stress that you're looking for. So what I'm going to show you today, I'm going to be lying on the floor looking at a simple way to challenge our core stability as I let the surge move back and forth, and I've got to overcome this water resistance. So for the purposes of this exercise, I'm going to utilize what would be more of this vertical grip alignment, if you will. I'm going to be holding it that way. So I'm going to grab the surge, and I'm going to lie back. I'm going to hold it directly over my head, so pretty much in line with where my nose and my mouth would be. Elbows will be fully extended, and then we'll bring the legs up to a 90-90 position. So I've got 90 degrees of hip flexion, 90 degrees of knee flexion. And then I'm going to engage my core, maintain a nice neutral spine. So a little bit of a drawing in maneuver, if you will, and then I'm slowly allow the surge to move off to the side. All the water's rushing down to my right, and then I'm going to bring it back up, and now we're going to go to the left. And now all the water is going to the left, and then I'll bring it back to midline. So the cadence is very slow, very deliberate, and the water will rush suddenly, and I'm trying to resist that rotation either way. If you needed to regress it, you could simply have the feet down on the ground, and now I'm coming this way, and I'm pausing, and then I'm coming back up, and I'm coming the other side, and again I'm pausing, and then I'm back here to the start position. Much easier with the feet on the ground. Another way is to have the surge to stay stationary and simply allow the legs and the trunk to rotate as we maintain stability here and back up and down to the other side. Trying to keep the shoulders down while we do that. So that third way I showed you is a little easier in terms of not having the displacement of the water, but it's certainly a regression you could utilize. But at the end of the day, this is a nice way to do quality repetitions without water sliding back and forth. Probably, as little as 3 to 5 repetitions each side, really having the client focus on controlling the motion and not allowing the body to fall into the improper positions or faulty alignment, if you will. So, a nice little corrective exercise you can use, or core training tool using the surge for your clientele to help prevent low back, lower body injuries that may occur with deceleration or rotational movements, but overall a nice training tool.